the other end, Vipers versus Gaddafi. We hand over and cross over to Jogoo.
Areas that we do find some of the very top performers of this team. Rashid Okocha and Joseph Data starting the season at the back positions. Right now, we find them flanking Cromwell Rothomio, John Vianney Nsimbe. Your thoughts on the transformation of these players?
Well, I'll tell you that this is where the big threat is, and definitely you think that this NEC Football Club have got a real threat on those wings. We know that Rashid Okocha is going to be running down that flank, and you know that Data as well. These are quality players, and you think that Villa's got to really work and stop them, because it's not going to be easy.
Well, for the final day of the season, Jean Bradley Wokorach maintains his spot, and that's a real spark that for AC Villa that they have discovered. They have quite a number of lively young players. But interesting in that midfield, tonight Semugerwa joins Sechiganda and Semakula returns to the back line as Kafumbe will be joining Chizito on the flanks. We are minutes over time and the referee Rocky Kasadire starts the game underway. Sports Club Villa on the cusp, 90 minutes away from winning their 17th title, are dressed in all blue. NEC Football Club, the appointed party spoilers in orange and black. Umalutalo starts off, and that's a trip and a free kick in a wrong area. You do not want to whip up this crowd. If anything, NEC has to not only beat the players on the pitch, but also silence the frenzy outside it.
Yeah, the thing is that it feels like Villa is already at home if you consider the number of fans that have showed up to support SC Villa this afternoon. So you think that NEC will have, of course, the crowd to play against, but I don't think that NEC has any much pressure. They're not really in danger of relegation or anything. All they have in their mind is just to spoil the party for Villa. So I'm sure they're definitely going to enjoy their game no matter what.
They also do have a final to keep an eye on. They will be in the Stanbic Uganda Cup final. Joseph Kafumbe floats in a free kick. It's on record, John Vianney Nsimbe, that the earlier kicks in the game have actually been off point.
Yeah.
Very few teams have been precise with their opening shoots.
Yeah, I know. I think normally it comes down to just the pressure as well that you start the game with. So it takes a few minutes before you can settle those nerves. You just think that maybe Kafumbe should have just guided that ball across the face of the goal to give his forwards a chance to try and maybe head it, as opposed to try whipping it over the crossbar, as he probably wanted to angle it to play as hard as they can. And I think maybe the motivation is the fact that they lost to SC Villa in the first round by 3-0. They would want to have their hour in the limelight where they put a stop to Villa's surge.
That man is a man who is definitely having very malevolent ideas. As it stands,
it's actually Bull on top.
It's actually Bull at the very top there,
not Vipers,
because of the head-to-head difference. It's been one of those very contentious issues. And John Vianney Nsimbe, I think you might want to clarify one more time. Football Club nil, KCC Football Club 1.
Dominic Ayala, one of the youngsters that scored his first goal of the season against Busoga in the first round, but it was in a losing effort, and he's one I'm sure that KCC look at as the boy for the future.
Nice pass there coming in from Joseph Data. Good crossing. Here comes a chance. Shooting.
Well, good block. That's good defending.
Away.
Good defending by SC Villa, because you think that was a very good opportunity created by NEC.
Ooh, letting it fly. Tembo.
Yeah, formerly with Vipers, won a championship there. I'm sure that he's got no love lost for SC Villa, and I don't think that there's any player, him and Data, I don't think that there's anyone that is more motivated than them to really put paid to Villa's chances of winning the championship. 26
minutes, John Vianney Nsimbe, and we might as well say Villa are handling this with the right application.
Yeah, taking their time, I think. Yes, they have not yet scored, and I know that can really put a lot of pressure on you.
Void that was left by Travis Mutiaba.
Yeah, the thing is that he's been Villa's key man for large parts of this season, scoring goals but also creating them. And I believe that he's a shoe-in for even the Player of the Season award. Him, of course, Umar Rutalo being the other one. as well as their captain Kenneth Semakula.
Well, they'll have to venture here. Nice block off. Sent out to the wing. The Brigadier, Okocha, gets the chance in! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That would have been one for the highlight reel. The protests there.
Well, that was a very scary moment for the SC Villa faithful, I would imagine.
Charles Lwanga getting involved in the build-up. Anytime now, the referee will call it a bit of a break.
Trying to play from the back, I can see some confidence being built up here by SC Villa. But somehow the tenacious defending from Tabani, or rather Bani Kelvin of NEC.
Well, just to keep you abreast of the current results, 29 games. You might be wondering why it's 29. Arua Hill, well, did not make it all the way to the final day. But in the lead right now, Bull Football Club, the Frills, the Trills, the Chopper is fuel, and most likely will be heading to Busogaland if it stays this way.
Yeah, that's true. And how Bull must be praying that NEC can do them a favor.
Cross in, Jim Brandy, Wokorach picks up one. Can they craft the moment? Here it comes, Hakim Chiwanuka crosses, oh, appeals for penalty. Referee had his back turned. We shall have the benefit of the replay. But the referee, Lucky Kasalire, in that incident, actually had his back turned.
Yeah, I don't think that he saw whatever happened there, but I guess we'll need the replay also to be pretty sure about what the fans were clamoring about.
A bit of a scratch, a nudge, a touch, a twitch, and taken away into the midfield. Tembo holds the ball here.
Good play by NEC Football Club. You can see the comfort they have and the confidence.
It's their pitch, it's their style. Cromwell lets it fly. Bold to put up the fight that they are. They say it right from the word
I'm talking about
go.
the Villa fans. I don't think that they expected NEC to really give them trouble as it has.
They thought it would be a stroll in the park. And we talked about it at the beginning of the game. And we said if they assume there would be a stroll in the park,
yeah,
it would be a tall tale.
Yeah, of course. And that's why you think that for Villa, if you look at the performance in the first half, you feel that it was a bit below par, especially in as far as the standards that we've seen Villa raised to. So that's why you see that they need to really improve in this second half.
I'll be honest with you, John Vianney Simba, the chance comes up here and the ball is hacked away. Probably the biggest VIP attendance I've seen. Our director later on will be giving us a bit of a shot on that side, but the stadium is filled, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Shot coming up, blocked away. Villa picked up here. Easy for Benjamin Ochana. Here comes Cromwell Thomio.
Good take. That was brilliant take from Cromwell Thomio.
Acrobatic, picks it up, putting it to the side. This could be dangerous for Villa as a cross comes in. Ball cleared away. That could have easily, but there was an offside flag there from Timothy Gumisiriza. That free kick coming up. Data goes for it. Strikes the upright. Well, I told you she flies through. 24 minutes for AC Villa.
Chitara have just scored a second goal. Dennis Omedi. Bull still leading 2-0 against Busoga. The Vipers are still leading 3-0. While URA and Bright Stars locked at 1-1. Still enough time for these two sides, Villa and NEC, to actually win the game outright.
Still enough time for John Vianney Simbe to be paid for the third season as the lucky charm. Flipped in, flicked away. He has his coat on a hanger here. He has his bow tie pressed out here. He's only waiting to announce the moment that AC Villa have been plugging and plunging and waiting for. And who else? Who else but the man, Ronald Sechigan? Sechiganda coming close. And the man that they were rejecting, the cornerstone coming through. Charles Rwanga.
Yeah, you can see that there's full voice now from the Villa fans. Now they are confident. They feel that there's a sense of new life into them.
Do results anywhere else matter anymore?
No. If Villa hold out and maintain their lead, then they are champions, regardless of what happens elsewhere.
Cremo with the mail may have something to say, but Sechiganda, that was actually Diego Misi, says otherwise. Patrick Jonakakande breaking the lines, splits a through pass, and here they come. Hakim Tiwanuka to seal the affirmation. It is. Eternity seems forever. This is the moment they have prayed for. This is the moment they have been waiting for. This is the championship.